Hi, it's Candy, and welcome to the Art of Planning, where it's all about pretty, on purpose, and powerful planning. And I'm excited to be back with a plan with me. I call it that, except I do the planning beforehand because you would not want to sit here while I did a plan with me. I don't know that I'll ever get fast enough to do it on camera, but I'll kind of walk you through what my plan with me for the week is. I'm going to press a timer too because I can go on and on and on. I'll try not to do that. This is a pretty special week for me. First of all, I have not done a plan with me layout in my Erin Condren for 2 weeks. And I've chosen that. I've done it kind of on purpose. I did it because I just didn't think I had enough time to do it. I made a conscious decision on those weeks to not take the time to do this. It does take me a little while. But let me tell you this also. Last night, when I sat down to do this, and I had my stickers gathered, and I had my washi gathered, and I had my book out in front of me, and I started doing this, it was just almost I could feel this kind of weight off my shoulders. I know that sounds crazy, but there was kind of this calm that came over me, and it was just, I can't even describe other than it was almost a calm, and it was almost a stress relief, and it was just, I don't know if I felt like it was some me time, or I can't tell you exactly what the feeling is other than it was fun, it was calming, it was peaceful, I enjoyed it, and maybe that's one reason it takes me longer to do it, because I enjoy it. I am not rushed. I take my time. I work through it. I put different combinations together. Maybe I take longer than I should, but if so, I do it that way because that's how I want to do it. So we'll get to it right now, and I'll show you what I did for the week. This is a special week for another reason. Thanksgiving Day is also my father's birthday, and it doesn't always fall like that. It does occasionally. It has happened that way occasionally, but we're going to get to celebrate that this year by having most of the family together for that. So that'll be really, really special. So you'll notice on that day we did a little extra special planning. So I'll show you what I did and how I did it. I love the color scheme and how it worked out. And I actually based what I ended up using as a color scheme around this washi tape, which I started using. I just thought it was so cute. I love the colors. Well, I was going to try to find the end and roll it out, and of course I can't do that, but this is what it ends up being when you lay it down on the page. It's kind of a dark maroon, and then with a lighter color in here that's almost a purple pink, and then it's got this orange in here. So I started with that, and then I put that where I wanted it, which was at the bottom of the page, and it ended up taking almost the bottom of the page. Then I put it up here as the header. I put it underneath the thankful thought, and this quote actually is from Vintage Gypsy Road, and it says, "You will find that it is necessary to let things go, simply for this reason, that they are heavy." And I just really thought that that was a neat quote because that applies many, many times, and sometimes it takes me way too long to realize that. So I put that up there for the quote. And then this tree I just thought that was beautiful. The tree, the Happy Thanksgiving, several of the pieces are from, they're from Willow Fields. And I just thought they were so pretty. They're real artsy, and I thought they were so neat. So those are some of the decorative pieces in here. The functional pieces mostly come from a Heartfelt Life. So the boxes, which are so neat, and the color scheme I ended up using, I did bring this in here for you to see. The boxes, the to-do boxes, came in this sort of color combination. So there was also this brownish gray. There was this green, in addition to kind of the cranberry, the orange, the gold, which I picked up and used a couple times. But there were other colors on the page that I didn't use. The turquoise I used almost as an accent, and I used it in a couple different places. For those of you that did this page in the planning, you will know that the turquoise is the color that was on the page already. And I thought it was really nice and left it alone in some of the places. And then I chose to use it as an accent in some other places. So this was the first thing that I worked around, was this washi. And then I picked up this washi also that's got the turquoise and white stripes. The turquoise is kind of a metallic foil, and this has the backing on it, which I didn't know when I chose it. Not crazy about working with these washis, but I did. They're thick enough that I have to use my X-Acto knife with them. Not crazy about that, but it's a real pretty touch when you use them. So I used it at the top here, and I just use them for each day. I think that kind of separates the day just a little, and I like that at the top. And then I also use that on the bottom for Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Now, my husband is off for a long weekend. He's actually off for quite a number of days this week, but Friday, Saturday, and Sunday is an extra long weekend this time. So at the bottom, I noted it like that. At the top, I just noted it Saturday and Sunday. So I really did get to have fun and play with this. You'll notice I did some things kind of differently, quite a bit differently. So that was one of the things that I chose to note in a different way. The boxes, again, from Erin Condren. No, the planner from Erin Condren. The boxes from A Heartfelt Life. Maria just does such incredible things. Some of these little things, I'll mention them as we go along, are also from A Heartfelt Life. The coffee cups are so cute, and I wanted to bring this in too. This is the page of coffee cups, and they're all assorted design, a couple of different sizes. So cute. I just love those. Here's the striped one, and then here's one with the heart on it. This to-do box is from Nooks and Annie. I just thought it needed a touch of something else. It needed something else to break the eye up a little, so I picked a black and white checkbox. This has a lot of to-do lists on this side of the page, Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday, because I've got a lot to get done during that period of time. And then towards mid to end week, there's still a lot to get done, but I'm going to write in a lot of things, and you know, it's going to play out a little differently also. So, and it's not going to be so much to do that I know of right now. It's going to be a lot of to do that I know I've got to get done. I'm not sure how we're going to do it though, what the plan of attack is going to be. So I kind of left it open so we can change some things. So we've got a lot of lined to do things here. Thanksgiving is, we'll all be getting together the first half of the day right here, and we're going to celebrate Thanksgiving and my dad's birthday with the whole family being here. So that's left open for some things. Friday I've got a couple of boxes because again, I know what we're going to do, not sure exactly how we're going to get it done. And then the weekend will be busy also. Again, not sure how we're going to get done. I know the items, just don't know exactly how we're going to get it done. So it was so fun to do. I loved really working the design around the washi tape. I also, when I design, as many of you do too, we use a little small ruler to tear the washi off. I did pick up another washi right here, the white with the gold dots on it, and then that's to, I put a planner here in another box because I'm going to spend some good time here planning not only next week, but then also planning into December and then kicking off the new year also. Excuse me, needed some water. The other thing I wanted to mention is a couple of these things, like this one for certain, is one of the stickers that I used, the ampersand. There's a couple more things in here too that I used from the Daily Deal from peachycheap.com. If you watch the video, either one or two before this one, showed you a haul from Peachy Cheap, and I have started implementing those in different ways. So that's where that is, and that's where, oh, that's what this is. Some of the other things are from that too, but I'm really trying to step out a little bit and implement some of the other things that are in my stash now. I finally started to build up a little bit of product, and I am enjoying that. The other thing that I meant to pull out of my product is, this is washi. These words are washi, and I just cut them off in sections. You can see Thanksgiving, blessed, harvest, giving health. That's the same one as, I thought I had that repeated. Maybe I didn't put that one down again. Piece of washi, piece of washi, piece of washi. If I can reach far enough. And of course, it's not in this box. Anyway, long roll of washi, and it's one that can be cut down in strips, or you could lay it down all as one piece. But that's gorgeous. I've started, when I can, looking for washi that has wording on it too, and that's been real fun. So that is basically my plan for this week, and I love getting back in the swing of things. So I doubt that I'll be skipping anymore. It'll be worked into my time frame regardless. So if you like this, guys, please give it a thumbs up. You know what, that's kind of important to me right now, as well as if you can subscribe. I don't even know if I've said this or not. I've only been a part of the pretty planning world for probably about 5 to 6 months, and probably only 3 or 4 of those months have I been doing YouTube videos. So I am most definitely a newbie in both ways. Very newbie to the YouTube world, and very newbie also even to the pretty planning world. So it would mean a lot to me if you can or will thumbs up, and if you can or will subscribe. It just means that maybe I'm getting something done right, you're enjoying it. I'm giving you information that is fun to listen to, that maybe you enjoy, that type of thing. So anyway, if you can, if you want to, thumbs up, subscribe, and I've got some more goodies coming pretty quick. So I will see you later. Okay, thanks. Bye.